the first 2017 film release I'm reviewing this year, and it is Split, starring James McAvoy, directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Before I start, I just want to let you guys know that I've not really seen Shyamalan's classic films. I've only really seen After Earth and The Visit, and yeah, not a fan of either of those films, especially After Earth. So I'm not one of the people hoping for this film to be the return to form for Shyamalan. I just went into it hoping for a good thriller movie. And overall, I thought Split was okay. It was okay. Right away, James McAvoy just completely makes this film. Every single thing that this film has going for it is all because of James McAvoy. He looks like he's having so much fun in this film. All these different roles, all these different personalities, you can just tell that he's eating it up, and he's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it, and he just gives it all with every single one of his performances. And my favourite part about this film was everything involving James McAvoy and his condition, his multiple personality disorder. Because there is this doctor in the film who treats James McAvoy, and she knows about his condition and treats other people with his condition. There are parts in the film where she's explaining his condition and how it affects him as a person and what's going on with all the different personalities. And I was actually kind of fascinated by his condition, like how each personality is literally a different person. Not like he's just pretending to be another person, he literally becomes another person. One personality is completely different to another personality. Let's say one personality might be blind, the other personality would not be. James McAvoy doesn't have that. That's just how the condition works, how each personality is a completely different person just in the same body. And every time that was explored, I was interested, I was hooked, and I wanted to hear more about it, and I just wanted to see James McAvoy take up all these different personalities and entertain me some more. So James McAvoy's performance and everything to do with his condition and explaining all the information, that was by far the best part of this film. But then we get to the rest of the film. Everything around James McAvoy was nowhere near as interesting or nowhere near as memorable as James McAvoy. The three girls that James McAvoy kidnaps are like the definition of generic, which is actually kind of sad because the main girl is Anna Taylor-Joy. She was the girl in The Witch that came out last year, and she was really good in that film, but here, like I said, generic. And one of the other girls was actually the friend from The Edge of 17. She was good in that film, and here, again, generic. And the other girl I've never seen before in my life, but once again, generic. And there's this thing in the film where Anna Taylor-Joy's character is having these flashbacks to when she was a little girl with her dad and uncle hunting in the woods or something. I understand why the flashbacks are there because it helps us understand why she's more disconnected from people and why she likes being by herself. Because I'm telling you, one of the flashback sequences is some really strange stuff, really messed up. So I understand why the flashbacks were there, but in the long run, it didn't really add anything to the film, really. Everything revolving around James McAvoy and his character and his disorder are the things I'm going to remember this film for. That's the only reason why I'm even going to remember this film. McAvoy was great in this film. He really inhabits every single character he plays, which is a thing I need to mention. In the poster and in the trailers and in the film, it says that he has 24 personalities, but we only get to see 8 of them in the film, and 2 of them are via some kind of video diary on a computer. Why do we not get to see the other 16 personalities? I understand everything to do with runtime and all, I just wanted to see the rest of his personalities. Maybe they're just waiting for a sequel, I don't know. James McAvoy makes the film. Everything else was okay / kind of forgettable. There were a couple of intense scenes, and the ending was actually quite cool, seeing his 24th personality get unleashed, because it was really different from the other personalities. As I said at the start of the video, it was an okay, decent movie. I'm gonna go 3 out of 5 for Split, simply because of James McAvoy and the intrigue surrounding his character. Thank you very much for watching the video as always, guys. Let me know in the comments below what did you think of Split if you have seen the film, and if you're new here and you want to see more of my stuff, click on one of these, and I'll see you all in the next video.